I really appreciate your interest in not forgetting the important questions when you're in with a client. Sending you the pre-call planner tool, and for us it's tool 3.3, but I thought it might be useful just going through it just to help you out with what this actually means. Clearly, data call, we can work that one out. Selling team attendees, that's you or whoever in your team would go. And the care designation. The care designation is really, what is this client on our radar or prospect on our radar? Is it a keep client, one we've got that we want to keep? Is it a brand new attain prospect? Is it a recapture prospect? Or is it an expand client? So a client we want to keep, okay? A prospect we would like to attain as a client, which is A. Prospect that used to be ours that we want to recapture, which is R, recapture. And a prospect which a client we already have that we'd just like to do more with. So we set up the care designation, and each one of these we deal with in a different way, and you have to work out how you do this. The client contacts, clearly the role. What is their impact on this deal going ahead or not? One of the biggest challenges we have in sales is that actually 80% of sales end up in no change. 80% of sales opportunities end up in no change. They carry on doing what they're doing. So we need to know what the impact for these contacts that we're dealing with is on the deal. Have we met them before? Clearly. Are we LinkedIn connected so they can see the sort of people we are, the sort of work that we do on LinkedIn, sort of organization we are? What is their disc style? Are they a D dominant, an I influencer, an S steady relator, or a C compliant? If you don't know about that, that's for another day, or we can speak directly on that. And what is their existing relationship? Are they friendly towards us? Are they neutral, which is the case usually of most prospects? Or are they an enemy, a potential terrorist that could mess up this chance of an opportunity going forward? And from the selling side here, have you pre-briefed? And that can be with, if you're going in with multiple people, if you're going with people from your side. Are there any relationship issues? How do we make sure we mitigate them if they're bad, or enhance them if they're good? What are the business issues in this particular instance? Is it compliance? They have to do these things for compliance. Is it they want to grow their business? Is it something else? What are the business issues? And it helps us just get our mind on straight for what we're doing here. And what are the roles and responsibilities of the people here? Are they the people with the checkbook? Are they the people who are going to be involved with whatever your product or service is? Just a reminder here, what should you bring? Are there any support materials we should bring? Some demo equipment? Do we need any technical support with this? Is there any documentation or files we need to make sure we've got on a USB or something we can hand over to them? Show some examples, reference materials, or is it something else? And it's great to think about these things when we start our relationship. Meeting. What are the goals for the call? Now, we need to have minimum one, but a maximum number of goals. We don't want to do too much. And it might be the goal is just a discovery call, just to understand if it makes sense for us to continue talking. There feels like there's something there. Or is it this is the second, third, fourth call, and the goals of the call is either close or disqualify? What are the goals for this call? Always good to get that in our mind before we sit in front of them under pressure. What are the key questions to ask? And the key questions are really all about what difference will your product and service make to them? Why should they invest in this product or service? What gaps are you filling? How can you make their lives better? And then we might need to think about the questions that we've seen in the past using our experiences that the buyer might ask us. Now it could be just price. Now that's a pretty simple one, but actually some left field ones we need to plan. What could they ask us that could potentially enhance our position or derail our position? And then we have here, what's our response to these questions? Let's pre-plan the entire meeting. And at the end, the planned upfront contract is based on How long we're going to spend together? What was the agenda for this meeting? Has anything changed? What would a great outcome be for them? Things that you require from them to give them their great outcome. Typically, I'm going to ask lots of questions. And at the end, what is the overall outcome? Is it a new meeting and a meeting? Is it an order? Is it something else happens? Maybe a technical presentation, but you need to know what that outcome should be. And if we know where we're aiming, it makes it a lot easier to aim for it, to get the conversation in that route. So that's the pre-call planner. The objective of this is to just give you some pre-thinking time so you don't have the meeting, get in the car and think, damn it, there's these questions I should have asked. Hey, good luck with this. I hope this is of value. Take care. My name is Roy Johnson of Sandler. If you want to talk any more about the pre-call planner or the other stuff that I get involved with to help organizations sell more effectively, that's faster, higher margin, bigger profits, and more fun. Take care.